Just like humans, Pomeranians sleep in a variety of positions. Some are fun, cute, and maybe a bit weird. So do these sleeping positions mean anything? From sleeping like a donut to sleeping on their back with their paws in the air, we can learn a lot about our Pomeranians through their sleeping positions and habits. The sleeping position of your Pomeranian does give us clues to how our dog is feeling. In this video, I am sharing the 10 most common sleeping positions of Pomeranians, as well as the meaning behind these sleeping positions, as well as sleeping habits. Let's start with one of the most common sleeping positions, the donut. The donut position is when your Pomeranian is curled up into a ball with all of their limbs tucked in close to their body. You may even notice that your dog will sometimes tuck its nose under its fluffy tail. Pomeranians will often sleep in this position for security and protection, as well as a way to keep warm and preserve body heat. The next position is a favorite of my dog Duke, the belly up position. This may be the cutest position of them all. The belly up position is exactly as it sounds. Your dog lies on its back with their belly and their paws up in the air. Although it may look uncomfortable to us, this position is a sign of true comfort and relaxation for your Pomeranian. This position is showing trust to you and the environment, since the position is so vulnerable, as well as keeping your dog cool if they happen to be hot. Some may not be aware that dogs sweat through their paws and belly in addition to panting to keep cool. Be aware that your aging Pomeranian may no longer sleep in this position, and it is not due to a lack of trust, but rather arthritis that has set in, making it no longer comfortable. You will often find my Pomeranians in the next sleeping position, the Superman. The Superman position is when your dog lays flat and sprawled out on the floor with its belly pressed to the floor and their back legs behind them. This position is also sometimes called the sploot and looks a little bit like a frog. You will notice that many high-energy Pomeranians will prefer this sleeping position during the daytime, since they can easily jump up and play in a moment's notice. Up next is the side sleeper. Just like you and I, Pomeranians love to sleep on their side. Laying on their side with their legs extended out is one of the most common sleeping positions in Pomeranians, especially in puppies and older dogs that are suffering from arthritis or have stiff joints. Pomeranians will sleep on their side when they are feeling comfortable with their surroundings and are at a comfortable temperature. This position is also likely to provide your Pomeranian with its best sleep. You may also notice your dog dreaming and sleep running while they're sleeping on their side. Our next sleeping position is the lion's pose, which is also known as the Sphinx. This position is when your Pomeranian is sleeping with its head on top of its paws, which resembles the statues of lions that you may see outside of large buildings. Another variation of this pose has your dog's front paws tucked in with his back legs off to one side. While your Pomeranian is resting in this position, they are ready to jump up and play in a moment's notice. One of my favorite positions is the next position, the Cuddler. The Cuddler is when your Pomeranian prefers to sleep on you or cuddled up with another dog or cat. This position shows that your dog loves to bond with you and be close to you and its other furry companions. Cuddling is a leftover behavior from when your Pomeranian was a puppy, all snuggled up with its mom and litter mates to keep warm. When your dog gets older, this position brings them lots of comfort. The Cuddler would be my dog Murphy's favorite sleeping position. Similar to the Cuddler is the back-to-back sleeper. Back-to-back sleeping is when your Pomeranian likes to sleep with its back up against the back of you or another dog. When a dog sleeps in this position, they are showing that they trust you, love you, and are very comfortable. Next up is the burrower. Do you have a Pomeranian that seeks out pillows, blankets, or piles of clothes to sleep on or under? If so, you have a burrower. If your Pomeranian loves sleeping in the burrower position, they are seeking out comfort and security. Sleeping under covers is very similar to swaddling a baby. There are actually special dog shirts that are available that can provide dogs with that gentle pressure and can ease anxiety. The next position may be a sign that your Pomeranian has breathing issues. It's the head and neck raised position. Your Pomeranian will usually use the side of its dog bed, pillow, or couch cushion to raise its head higher than its body. While your dog may be just getting comfortable in this position, if you notice any symptoms like noisy breathing, faster breathing rates, or reduced ability to exercise and be as active as they usually are, you should contact your veterinarian. We've all seen our dogs sleep in the next position from time to time, the on a cold surface position. It may be laying on your cold kitchen floor or on the pavement. Dogs will seek out cold surfaces to sleep on when they are hot. Your dog will often lay in the Superman or lion's pose on a cold surface to bring them some relief. If you notice your Pomeranian seeking out cold surfaces to sleep on, try your best to cool them down by turning on a fan or the air conditioner, giving your Pom some cold water, or giving them a frozen treat. In addition to sleeping positions, there are some behaviors you may notice while your Pomeranian is sleeping, like dreaming, barking, and running. So let's start with dreaming. Pomeranians can dream. MIT research shows that rats experience complex dreams during REM sleep, just like humans do. So it's likely that dogs and other animals do too. While it's difficult to uncover exactly what Pomeranians dream about, we do know that the brain processes the events of the day during sleep. So we can assume that they're dreaming of what happened during the day, like playing with their favorite toys or running in the yard. Barking or squeaking in their sleep is usually related to something that's happening in their dream and isn't a cause for alarm. Twitching in their sleep is also related to dreaming or moving between sleep stages. Running is also a physical element that you may witness while your dog is dreaming. Some dogs may snore in their sleep, but this is less common in Pomeranians and more common in dogs with short noses like pugs and boxers. When your dog is getting ready for sleep, you may notice it circling or digging its bed. This is a natural behavior that stems from its ancestors as wolves. Wolves get rid of excess leaves, earth, and snow by digging to make their sleep area more comfortable. So let me know down below what your Pomeranian's favorite sleeping position is. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy 13 weird things that Pomeranians like. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hug your Pom today.